There are two things that have a lot of bearing on your tax refund at the end of the year. One is your filing status, and the second is whether or not you itemize deductions. So let's talk first about filing status. There are four basic statuses. You're single, you're a head of household, you're married separate, or you're married joint. So let me tell you a little secret about marriage. This follows an old joke that used to go around that you can't be a little bit pregnant. In the same way, you can't be a little bit married. If you get married 1 second before midnight on December 31st, you're married for the whole year. There's no choice about that, and anyone who tells you that you can decide whether you're going to file single or file married is not telling you the truth. Now, the second thing about married filing jointly or separately is that almost everyone, whether it's a website or a firm, is going to ask you ahead of time, well, do you file jointly or do you file separately? And then you decide, and then your taxes get done. We do it differently. Our software allows us, when the return is done, to click a single button and have it tell us what the difference is to your refund or to your bill, whether you file together or file apart. This is one of the reasons to be with us. The second thing I mentioned was, do you itemize your deductions? So this is a crazy thing. In 2018, the tax law changed, and they doubled the size of the standard deduction. Well, there are states, and Maryland would be one of them, where they did not change their tax law to follow the federal law. So you end up with this crazy situation where if you take the standard deduction for the federal, you might get the maximum federal refund, but you could leave thousands of dollars on the state's table. And so one of the other things that we do is take a look, when we're done with the return, is should we force itemization on federal, which itemizes for state? And I've had clients where the difference is $3,000 or $4,000 or $5,000. And that'd be 3 or 4 or 5,000 reasons to talk to us. Reach out to taxsimplicity.net. I will personally call you back.